So I'm watching the game spitter. Got one of the dopest setups, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't jealous, I'm just shouting them out. This is not a diss towards the game spitter, so if you watch this, bro, I watch your stuff. I leave you a like every single time. I don't comment on anything because I don't want people to, you know how the fans do it. But I would like to say this because he said that J Hood was right for constantly painting. And I'm paraphrasing. If you want the fullness of the video, please go watch his video. Thank you. That's harmless promo. He didn't even ask for it. But what he essentially was saying was that if J Hood keeps on shouting out King Von, that King Von was this demon essentially, that he killed people and stuff like that, it's going to make people go back and keep on listening to King Von because he really was what he rapped about. The problem with that is they can sue. Even though King Von is dead, they can still sue King Von's estate. What are you talking about, Nash? King Von's dead. He's not making no money. All the music that he has going out, yes, he can. Because he still has, I don't know how his contract goes, but he still has money coming, even though he's no longer here. So it goes to his estate. His estate absolutely can be sued by KI's people because everybody keeps saying, even the police are saying that KI was killed by who? King Von. Well, let's do this the right way. Howitz and Associates in Chicago, Illinois specifically on their website, and you can go read this for yourself. But if you don't want to read this for yourself and you want me to read it because you like the sound of my awesome voice, let's go ahead and do that. Wrongful death versus murder. Now, if y'all want to rock with me on this one, cool. If you want to rock with the game spinning and J Hood on this one, that's cool too. But I just want you to hear me out before you castigate me. Sounds fair? All right. Hold on. Let me run my intro, please. It's your favorite local, especially after I spoke. Support the real again. Get rid of the fake, the FU to the industry. How do you fight back? It's simple. All you got to do is just press subscribe, then join the movement over there on Instagram at CEDDYNASH, one word. That's where you and I can stay in contact. Plus, I'm going to personally follow you back, like your pictures and all that. To the crew, that's the truth. With the visionaries. It needs to be made clear that a wrongful death claim is different than murder charges. Murder is a criminal charge brought by prosecutors against a defendant who was involved in a dangerous crime for which death results from the crime. Wrongful death claims are lawsuits in civil court by the family members. So when it's murder, that's how it's criminally prosecuted. But it's wrongful death when they sue them in civil court. So wrongful death claims are lawsuits filed in civil court by the family members of a person who has been killed by a wrongful act. That's aka criminal act. We just say it differently in civil court. While there are many cases in which there is a wrongful death claim filed against a person who is facing murder charges for the same death, that does not necessarily have to be the case. A wrongful death civil suit can be filed regardless whether or not criminal charges are filed for the wrongful act in question. Oh, here we go. Perhaps the most clear example of how this works is the infamous O.J. Simpson case from the 1990s. In this situation, famous football professional Simpson was charged and tried for the murder and death of his ex-wife and her male friend. Simpson was found not guilty for their deaths criminally, but was found liable for the wrongful death of both victims in a civil court. Again, criminal charges need not be filed in order for the wrongful death civil suit to happen. For example, if a person is killed in a workplace industrial accident, family members of the deceased may file a wrongful death claim against the business owners, even if there are no criminal charges filed. So shout out to the game spitter, but I'm going to spit some game at you, bro. You're wrong, dog. I appreciate everything you do. You're a big dog sitting on top of this. You got one of the fastest growing YouTube channels. I watch it for sure. But in this case, J Hood is wrong. He's not right for constantly painting King Von out to be a murderer. He's not, because what you're going to do is get King Von sued. And if you get King Von sued, police might start working again and figuring out what other murders he might be linked to. So all of you who have lost somebody, especially in Chicago, holla at Horwitz and Associates. Because unfortunately, when you're killing somebody, you ain't gotta go to jail. We can bankrupt you. And in death, you can still be sued. If y'all disagree with me, I just want to know why and how you disagree with me. Because I got the proof. I got the lawyers. And the lawyers are in Chicago specifically. And last I checked, K.I. and King Von, Chicago. But I get it. It sounds good in theory until we actually break it down. And that's why I'm saying I'm spitting game for y'all now. Man, I'll catch y'all in the next video. We might go live tonight, but I'm working overtime on American Alpha Male. So please make sure y'all subscribe. Let's run that up to 2,000 subscribers real quick. I appreciate y'all for taking the time out your day to watch this video. Run my outro, please. Y'all expect me to keep it real? Because you know that I will. I do this daily, baby. Check out the Nightly Nash podcast. Also, stream the music, Ceddy Nash, if you have not. It's on all streaming platforms. Guaranteed you're going to find something you like. Probably like that overly thugging freestyle, or maybe something different. Let me know in the comments. We possibly shoot that music video.